Well, there she is, the La Moet. Up front's the sleeping area, the captain's quarters. Then you can see the galley right there. It's her anchoring antenna, or anchoring light post, whatever you want to call it. Radar, spotlight, loudspeaker, anchor, winch. (1966) Fairliner, classic yacht. This is the piloting station here. The captain's seat. Here you can see our gauges. The blue ones are the original gauges. These are just tachometers that are obviously not original. I have the original tachometers, but I have to get them rebuilt. These gauges don't work, so I need to have them fixed too. I've got a depth finder there, radio 1, radio 2, radio 3, also intercom and loudspeaker, and radar. I have to change a fuse in the intercom and loudspeaker, and I have to buy the plug here for the radar that plugs into the back of the radar, because it got slammed off in this door prior to me getting the boat. Here we've got storage compartment box. We've got some life vests in there. Here we have some rope and some oil absorbent pads. We've got our electrical here. Electrical here. Let's see. In here is where I keep my propane tank. Some extra gas, some tackle. There goes my breaker box. Here goes my switch to switch from shore power to either Onan power, which is my generator, and that's for my charger. I just burned out my charger. I have to replace it. Right now I just have a trickle charger charging my main battery supply. In here you'll find the generator, old school 1983 Onan, but she does work. She does what she has to do. Here are some water lines running over. We installed a sink on the back because I like to be clean when I fish. You can also attach an attachment that I have and take a shower back there with hot and cold water. Let's see. Let me move these chairs here. Some chairs for the guys. And get in here. Here we have Beast 1. Let's see. Or rather, Beast number 1. You can see on the wall, number 1 there. Beast 1 and Beast 2. These bad boys are twin 283 Chevs. They run like a champ. This one's got some kind of a manifold leak or something like that, so this one smokes a little bit when she runs. So that's the first thing I have to repair on this one. And this one runs great. She just had the carburetor rebuilt, but the tranny is like ghetto patched with that hose right there, right down there. That hose kind of leaks transmission fluid, so that definitely needs to be fixed ASAPaless. We got our battery bank 1, or battery bank 2 rather, battery bank 1, and this is our main battery bank, that big motherfucker. You can see I have the trickle charger anodes connected there. Towing bumper 2 Life donuts. I'm going to get a Zodiac so that we don't have to float in water idle. We might be able to actually save ourselves should the vessel go down. But the hull's been fully inspected, freshly painted on the bottom and recocked. I'm going to be painting the inside of the hull probably next month, and getting the engines really fucking tight. Hopefully next month. We can make some dough. In here we have the crew galley. And this is the old living quarters here in the boat. This is home sweet home for now. I ripped off the roofing here up here because it was really old and faded. And I think I'm gonna polish put some nice polished shined wood in there. We've got nighttime red light, no light, or bright light. We've also got a rear spotlight, which I like to adjust to scare the fish every now and again. And let's take a look inside the crew galley. Here we have the fridge. Runs great. See the crystals up there. You know, small fridge, but a fridge nonetheless. She does the job she is supposed to, and I can't be mad at her. Little coffee maker there. Some champagne glasses for the ladies. For the lady. And, yeah, my little sink, kitchenette. My scope and binoculars for seeing things out there. Here's my little stove, which runs great, gas powered. There's some storage compartments in the back here. Behind that glass there, I keep my dry food storage there. Under here you've got our food seasoning and our cleaners, our drawers, utensils and whatnot. I just remodeled the bathroom. All I have left to do in here is the trim. But it's just completely different than when I first bought the boat. When I first purchased the boat, the bathroom was a little pissy, stinky shithole. Now it's the nice little modern pooper. It's got the electronic or electromagnetic waste fixer, so you don't have to ever pull the shit hatch here and go suck your tanks out. That's really nice, because nobody likes to do that. You just pour about a whole cup of salt. That's why I have so much salt in here. About a whole cup of salt in the toilet, flush it for 8 seconds, and then crank that thing over like so, and it goes through the cycle and demolishes your poo. Makes it safe, I guess, to dump. That's my air conditioners hanging out inside my shower, just because I don't like it in the hallway. As you can see, new shower, double shower head. I still have to put the trim up, cover up this spot that I painted with Kills, and cover up that spot. So there's a few things that I still have to do in there, but it's not that big of a deal. What else here? We have our bunk beds. Let's turn some lights on. Open some windows in this bitch. TV, satellite TV, Blu-ray DVD player. Get about 30 or 40 channels here without, without having to pay for a bill. Wireless, mouse and keyboard, microwave. And we actually modified the table so that the table actually removes and you can actually make this area a bed. We have storage here, some life vests. Under here, this one's just empty. But, I got my little computer there with my wireless connector. Here goes a better view of the beds here. And it's got some space down here for storage. We've got 110 power lights. So, if you need some good reading light, you got it. Some good lights here. Obviously, I need to cover up the electrical and the blower there. You know? But this also folds down. You can see the legs and the hooks. Folds down into a couch, but the couch is kind of a low profile couch. So I like it better just leaving it up like this. You can use this area for storage. See, I got my nice fishing rods here for the big fish. You can leave this area for storage up here, and up here, and people could still sit down there, no problem. So it's kind of nice. Here we have a map of the San Francisco Bay Area, which gives you also some privacy because it folds down into, an opening into the captain's quarters. Here you have a map of the Washington Island Bay areas, Washington State. And again, this also is hooked with a latch and comes down. And you've got some nice artwork from my sister. Wonderful picture of my super happy, handsome baby boy. Storage compartment. Mini closet on one side. Mini closet on two sides. We've got some lights back here too. Another storage compartment here. And these are storage compartments here and here. And they run all the way through the captain's quarters. And obviously this is my Moroccan bed, or whatever the hell it's called. It's queen size. And you can just come right in here and fully stretch out. Your woman can fit. Your other woman can fit. Just kidding. And it's hot as hell in here because I'm docked and my windows aren't open, and that is the boat. So I'm excited. Down there's your hot water heater, your electric hot water heater under there. And your water storage tank is behind that panel over there, which is hard to see. Behind that panel, water tank. Behind that panel in front is where your rope for your anchor is stored. So, yeah. So that's the boat. Cool.